But I realized that with what I do financial and business coaching, and with what I do, my area is economy and as well as education. So thank you so much for taking time to be able to do this. I mean, quite honestly, as a coach, this truly should be valued at least $7,500.
And that's only one day.
Yes. Yes.
75 hours in one day.
Well, I mean, if you think about it,
that's real.
It is. I mean, people would pay for this for masterminds.
Yes, they would.
Yes. So thank you so much.
Yes, they would. Wow. So how much is it worth to you to finally get the results and the breakthrough you've been seeking right now in your coaching business, and walk away from all these complicated strategies that everybody's telling you to do, but very little results are coming from it? What you just heard was, I was told that one day of learning from me is worth $7,500. Now, guess what? That was in a free virtual event that I was hosting. But guess what? I'm about to put together a brand new free virtual event showing you how to make powerful virtual events just like that, so you can have people telling you one day is worth $7,500 or more for you in your coaching and consulting business. And now it's time for you to fill up your coaching and consulting business with a simple strategy, a simple method, and a way to create more transformation and breakthrough, and fill up your coaching program too. So if you want to be a part of this, it's free. Click the link around this video. And but my question to you is, how much is it worth to you? What is it worth to you to finally get the results you've been seeking and you've been desiring right now in your coaching business? Well, we'll find out if you register now. Click the link and register, and I'll see you in the class. Hey, what's going on, my friend? It is I, Chris Harrell, the Kingdom Marketing Superman, and I help coaches and consultants land their dream clients without inboxing strangers, going live, or posting daily using our Rapid Success system. And in this video here, I'm going to share with you, my friend, the power of live virtual events. The power of live virtual events, my friend. My friend, about 2 years ago, my business went to a complete zero. I lost everything. Lost all my clients. I lost every single business we have. Income went to zero, and I nearly lost my mind. And I really had no idea what to do. I was lost, I was confused, and I just didn't know what to do. I began to panic until I began to seek God. And so I sought God for some wisdom. I was like, what am I supposed to do? I'm a married man with kids, with 3 kids. My business went to complete zero. I've lost every single client. I lost all revenue. What am I supposed to do? And about a couple of weeks, really of seeking God's wisdom, I felt led to begin to do these live masterclasses, these live multi-day virtual events online. And all I did was teach what I know, and I taught entrepreneurs how to grow their business with digital marketing strategies. And I began doing these 5-day and 7-day events. And I began doing these every single month, right? And what happened was, people were excited. People were being transformed. People began to see things totally differently because of what I was teaching in a way, right? And because I was showing up every single month. And so I saw people getting more transformation, more breakthrough, better results in their life, better results in their business. And I really couldn't track down what was happening. Like, I'm thinking like, what's really going on here? Why are people really getting these transformations from this? And it made me, as I look back, it showed me that, man, it's something about live virtual events, because through all that, my business went from zero to $430,000 in only 24 months. And again, I was at zero. I lost every client, and this was a brand new business, a brand new audience, a brand new offer, a brand new method, brand new everything. And it was because of live virtual events. My friend, these are powerful. And here's the deal, it's not just me. I have clients and students right now who are also getting great results from live virtual events as well. And in fact, here's one of my clients here. This is Shalandia. And Shalandia, her very first event that we launched for her, she brought in 4 new customers. They got 1 premium client out of it. Now she does a live masterclass, live virtual event every single month. And she brings in on average 4 new clients every single month. and she has a $1,500 offer and a $6,000 offer. So my friend, do the math. Every single month, she's bringing in 4 new clients every single month. So this is powerful, my friend. It works. And I want to show you in this short video here, the power of these and why you should begin using these ASAP right now in your coaching and consulting business. So let me share my slides with you and let's dive into this content. All right, so why live virtual events, my friend? Well, first and foremost, the thing that's powerful about live virtual events, it comes with a taste and see formula. And by taste and see, what I mean is that you give your audience an opportunity to see what it's like to work with you, see what it's like to be mentored by you, see what it's like to be coached by you, see what it's like to be consulted by you. And you get to show up powerfully in front of your audience and give them a preview of what it's like to work with you long term. You know, that's actually this actually comes from the Bible. There's a reference in the Bible that says, "Taste and see that the Lord is good." Right? So it's like so it's like you give people a sampler of what you're about, and people can see what you're about. And if they love you, great. If they don't, great. Right? No big deal. So, but it gives you opportunities so people can taste and see what you do. Also, one thing I love. One of my mentors taught me this many years ago, and he said that the best way to demonstrate you can help people is by actually helping people. Now, I know that's a novel concept in the day and age you and I live in, because everybody's pitching left and right, and no one can demonstrate they can help you up front. But a live virtual event will allow you to give people who show up, your potential clients, right, results in advance. And the powerful thing about results in advance is this: you give people, transformation, breakthrough. They accomplished a goal in the middle of your virtual event. Your know, like, and trust factor has increased towards you every single day. Because when people realize, oh my goodness, I'm getting results just from these 3 days with you, 5 days with you, 7 days with you, right? I wonder what's it like to work with you for the next 3 months, 6 months, year, or whatever, right? How long your program is, right? So this beats you saying how good you are. This beats other folks saying how good you are, because you're demonstrating how good you are by giving people results in advance. And this will allow you to give your folks results in advance and increase their know, like, and trust factor. Also, it allows you to begin to establish an audience connection, right? See, the powerful thing about this is that you will have a captivated audience who are there because why? They are looking to solve a problem. And they are seeing you as the expert, right? As a person who helped them solve their problem. That's why they're there for. So it allows you to be transparent. It allows you to be vulnerable. It allows you to be real, right? You're not hiding behind PowerPoint slides. You're not hiding behind a pre-recorded video. You're not hiding behind a text post, right? Or something else. It's you, right? And people love to connect with real people, real flesh and blood. You can see my eyes, right? You can see my voice, right? I can connect with you live. See, it's nothing like the live experience. Nothing pre-recorded, nothing printed can actually compete with the live experience. So it allows you to connect with people in real time, to be a human, and you can laugh with them, you can cry with them, you can pray with them, you can celebrate with them, you can dance with them, you can party with them, you can do whatever with them. So it allows you to connect instantly with your audience. Also, it gives you stage experience. Some folks have an issue with stage fright, and I get that, I understand that, right? This will help you overcome those fears and give you experience in front of a speaking audience, right? See, the powerful thing about this is that you will discover how to begin to captivate an audience. You will discover how to trigger an audience. You will discover how to move an audience through various emotions, right? In your storytelling or in your content, right? And it's giving you this vital experience of speaking on the stage. Yes, live virtual events is the same as speaking on a live, just like speaking on a live stage in front of an audience, because you're speaking on a live stage in front of an audience as well, my friend. So it gives you that experience and gives you more confidence. And for some people, it allows you to overcome a fear of speaking in front of people. Oh, authority position. Now this is powerful. See, your audience doesn't need you to know everything. And you don't need to know everything. All you need to know is one or two things more than the audience that you serve. And by doing a live virtual event, you have now positioned yourself as the authority of your topic. Whatever niche, whatever industry you're in, you have an opportunity to show up and become that authority for your audience. Become that expert for your audience. Become that go-to person for your audience. So when they see you, they're like, you have the answer. You have the answer. I have this problem, or I have this desire I've been unable to fulfill, and you have the answer, right? So it allows you to show up in a powerful way, in a position of authority, which is the best way. You always want to show in front of potential clients anyway. You don't want to show up in a position where you're not the authority. Oh, it leverages kingdom law. See, our Creator has created governing laws in place that work. No matter what your belief systems are, no matter what your philosophy is, there are certain laws that just work. And powerful thing about a virtual event, once you begin to discover these laws and use these laws in your favor, you can guarantee success. Like, for example, one law with a virtual event is it's a law of sowing and reaping. So it allows you to plant seeds and deposit seeds in front of a lot of people. And that law says what? Whatever you sow, you shall reap, right? So, and usually when you reap from a seed, you reap more than what the actual seed is, right? You reap a harvest. So it allows you to begin to leverage these kingdom universal laws that God has put in place that work for you no matter who you are, no matter what respective person, and you become way more successful in your business once you know how to leverage these laws as well, and a live virtual event will allow you to do so. This is huge. It allows you to grow your community. See, there's a tribe of people out there right now looking for you, who vibe with you, who want to roll with you, who will support you through thick and thin, right? Who will have your back. Why? Because they share the same values as you do. So this will allow you to grow your tribe. You can say, hey, these are my people. They get me, right? They think like me. They have the same desires as me. So it will allow you to grow your community very fast. Plus, you grow your email list in a massive way as well. But you begin to grow a tribe of people who think like you, who roll with you, and who will support you through thick and thin. That, my friend, is priceless. Also, you begin to increase your reach. See, the more of these you do, the more and more people you're going to reach, right? So, and especially with some of the methods that I teach all my clients and students to use, is that I'm gonna show you how you can reach thousands of people in 1 week. Imagine that, you reaching thousands of people with your live virtual event in 3 days, in 5 days, in 7 days, right? So it allows you to increase your reach to people, and it makes you way more visible. See, the biggest problem online today is everyone is doing the exact same thing, sounding the exact same, right? And the methods and strategies are all the same. Everyone's doing the exact same thing, posting on Facebook 5 times a day, or social media, TikTok, or Clubhouse, or Instagram, whatever it is, right? Or inboxing strangers these canned scripts, or trying to launch a Facebook group. We're doing these complicated launches, right? Doing all these very time-consuming, difficult things. Everybody's doing the same thing and sounding the same. And that's why most people are stuck in the crowd, because they don't do things that separate them from the crowd. A live virtual event makes you stand out from the crowd. It makes you more visible, because most people in your industry don't know how to do these correctly, number one. And number two, won't do those. They want to do the easy stuff that everybody else is doing, right? But actually what they're doing is the harder stuff, because they look the same, they sound the same as everybody else, and that's the last thing that you want. So this will make you more visible, and you can stand out from the crowd, and while everybody else is in the red ocean, fighting for 10%. You got 98% of people fighting for 10%. You could be in that 2%, my friend, gaining the 90%. So it makes you way more visible than everybody else in your niche. And it consistently fills your program. I shared with you the example earlier. What we've done, I shared with you the example of one of my clients is done. Shalanya got more great stories I can share with you as well. But it would consistently fill your program. So you want a method that is consistent. See, you want something that's consistent. You want something that's reliable. You want something that's predictable. You want something that's scalable, right? So this would consistently fill your program. It will fill your email list with new leads, and out of those people, a portion will want to be a part of what you're doing in your coaching and consulting program and take advantage of what you offer as well. So consistently, it will fill out your program for you, where you don't have to do all these time-consuming, complicated things that everybody else is doing online right now. This overwhelming, overworked kind of stuff, right? Right, you want to pull your hair out. Yeah, look at me, right? Did all that junk, right? We will consistently fill your program for you up as well. And here's the deal. Live virtual events are much more consistent than strategy or discovery sessions. How many times you try to get people to book a call, and it's very difficult, it's very hard to get folks to book a call. Well, they do book a call, right? They're not qualified to work with you. And then you hop on a call with them and you wasted an hour of your life realizing that I shouldn't have been talking to this person to begin with, right? Or if someone does book a call, they don't show up, right? See, this is trying to get people to book calls is very difficult and very challenging, and it's inconsistent. You have no idea how many calls you're gonna get tomorrow. You have no idea how many calls you're gonna get the next day. Also, this is more consistent than webinars. Webinars don't have the community aspect, right? I mean, webinars just don't. Webinars is like a solo thing, and especially people out there using these automated webinars, right? Pretending that they're live, which is just ridiculous. I know people do that fakeness, right? But webinars are typically a pitch fest, right? And people don't want to show up to a webinar as much as they used to. Why? Because 99% of them out there are pitch fest. Now I show a lot of value if I do a webinar, but most folks who do a webinar, it's nothing but a pitch fest, right? So, and plus it doesn't have community, it doesn't have energy. So you can't vibe with other people as you can with a live virtual event. Content marketing, very time consuming. It's a slave business model. Gotta go live daily. You gotta go live 3 to 5 to 7 times daily on social media to try to build up an audience. It's very inconsistent, it's slow, it's time consuming, and it's exhausting, right? Social media posts, same thing, inboxing, people, these scripts, all that kind of stuff, spamming Facebook groups, which is stupid. Get you kicked out, you look like an amateur, or trying to do complicated launches, right? Very hard to do. You gotta hire affiliates and all this mess. Listen, live virtual events is way more consistent than any of those other methods. And one thing I've discovered is this: people do not refer others to webinars, but they do live virtual events. I've had people, when they attended my Money Marketing Masterclass or Kingdom Discovery Challenge or Get Visible with Virtual, right? In any of my live virtual events where people will go out and tell tons of other people when I do another. Listen, you gotta come to this. Listen, you gotta tell. I see people share the posts, share the ads, to share the emails with other people. Why? Because it's powerful. It was put together where it was transformative for everybody who attended, right? No one refers you to a webinar. How many referrals have you ever sent about a webinar? I can tell you how many I sent. 0, none. Nobody refers webinars, but they will live virtual events, especially if they're done right and done in a powerful way that transform lives, to get people results in advance, and you get audience connection and everything else I shared with you here, my friend. So here's the deal, my friend. I'm gonna do a very special new 5-day live virtual event where I'm gonna show you how to get visible with virtual. 5 days of 5 Figure Months Masterclass. There's a link below this video. You click that link to join me on upcoming masterclass. In this masterclass here, I'm gonna show you how you can create and launch your own powerful virtual event. I'm gonna give you the blueprint to this. I'm gonna show you how to get people to your event, the right people to your event. I'm gonna show you how to monetize it, right? And I'm gonna show you how to launch it as well, my friend. So I'm gonna show you step by step so you can begin to succeed much more by leveraging this powerful live virtual events technique, how it can literally accelerate your business and take you to a whole nother level very, very quickly. So there's a link below this video. Click that link, go ahead and register right now for my upcoming masterclass, my friend. Get visible or virtual. I look forward to seeing you on our class. God bless.